Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it's Mixed Media Monday, and I have some label projects that I wanted to do. So we will get to that. Let's say hi and hugs to Tammy, Ann, Renice, and Candace. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay, well, I had some thoughts label wise, and that was, first of all, I was inspired by some labels that were sent to me, I'm guessing in an Etsy share, where they had stamped them onto napkin decoupaged on like a piece of cardstock. Well, I've had these like for a zillion years that I stamped on music paper, and I thought, those would make kind of cool labels. So I got to thinking about it, and I thought I would put all my label stamps on my acrylic block. These label stamps are from Signet, Signet stamps on Etsy. And so I did this one. Some turned out, some didn't. I did this with the VersaFine ink, and it's been drying for a bit. But this block fits perfectly for spots on the paper. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do first. Now, I think I'm going to use archival ink because I really felt like first of all, my VersaFine Claire's getting dry already. I mean, it's not that old, but it's dry already. I need to get a re-inker for it. But yeah, I think it's going to work kind of cool. So let's just get us all inked up and just pop it down here. And then we'll do a couple on the top too. Yeah, and then I think once they're cut out, they're going to be kind of awesome, actually. Okay, that one didn't stamp as well, but it's okay. Okay, so maybe once I get my stamp super inked, maybe that'll help. Yeah, so got my friend Emily here today, so if I have to cut off my video, we'll do that, but I'm hoping that we can have a good bit of time together here. Okay, that one's better, except for right there. Okay. One thing about it, if you have a spot that doesn't stamp well on labels like this, you can always go back with a black marker and kind of fill in too. I'm going to go this way because I think it might cut off a few. Yep, a couple of them are going to be cut off, but that's okay. Let's see if I can get it better in the middle this time. Yes, that's better. Pretty. So, got the whole page of labels there. I think this one's going to be really cool. A lot of variety in the labels. So, let's do it. I just had a thought. My VersaFine, and it's called Falling Leaves, is a lot more juicy than the black. I'm going to try that on this too. Okay, let's just go upper corner here. So we'll do that, and then let's try the fallen leaves. The only thing is it'll take longer, I think, for the falling leaves to dry than the archival ink does, but I guess that's not a big deal. Okay. Not great. Not great. Let's try this one. See how it does. If this works out great, I'm going to be so excited because like I say, the black and the verse fine is just kind of petering out on me. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. That's all right. We can leave it to dry while I show you the other project I wanted to do with these. Okay. Let's go right about there. And I'll just spread these on the floor and let them dry while we're doing our other project. Oh yeah, that one turned out really good. These are going to be cool. The patterns, I think, are going to be really cool on these. Good. I'm glad I thought of the fallen leaves. Good job, Gail. Since I can't hear you guys, I got to pat my own self on the back. Oh. Well, I've already filmed tomorrow's video. So this is the last video that I need to cover my crazy September. And then I think life will be back to normal a little bit. Until, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that'll work. Anyway, wanted to do a couple more, guys. I've got 3 more here. Just to get these papers used because they've been in my stash for years, literally years. So it's silly to just have them sitting and not doing anything. It was a fun project when I did it, but it's like, okay, you have done it, now use them. Okay. Oh yeah, that was a good one. There was about 3 other stamps on the set from Signet Stamps, but I just didn't want them for this. One of them has lines to write on the label, and this is such patterned paper that I'm using. I didn't want to do that. So yeah, this is okay. Oops, a little extra something there. I think, to be honest, this would have worked better had I not used Mod Podge on the music paper. Had I used just glue stick and then put that on the music, because then you don't have this gleam, this shiny that is left. Ugh, did turn out great. It's okay. I think once they're cut out, it'll look better than it does right now. But anyway, okay, that's enough of that. I'm going to quit on that and work on the other project. We'll let those dry. And I have, what do I have? 4 pages. So I thought this one would be good because, you know, a lot of those labels will just have music. And then same with that. These would just have the a little bit there, but that's okay. We'll put those back because I have a bunch more in my little container. Well, that was a pretty good one. Okay, cool. Well, Okay, now I changed my mind. I'm just going to finish. Let's just do this. Let's get her done, Gail. Get her done. We'll have plenty of time for the other two. And I want to thank whoever it was that in the comments encouraged me. They were like, Gail, you need to use those labels you made more. I'm like, okay, let's do it. So I used them on the Roxy Creations projects. And I'll just keep them more. They're over in a stack of baskets, and so kind of out of sight, out of mind. Okay, now that was a good one. That was a really good one. Maybe I just need to give it a little more time to sink in or something. Been a lot of stamping on Mixed Media Mondays, but part of that has been because I have been trying to get videos done in between things, and 3-4 videos a day, that kind of stuff. I haven't wanted to really like pull out my paints and all of that, because the preparation and then the cleanup on something like that just takes so long. So that's pretty good. Not my best, not my worst. Very, very, very happy though with the VersaFine for labels. It's really great. Okay, those, it's not quite reaching, but that's okay. I'm gonna grab a couple of bigger sheets. That was this is vellum. That might be kind of fun to. Oh, and this, yes. Okay, a couple others. Okay, you've sat there long enough. Yeah, that does kind of help to leave it sit for a minute. Anyway, hints of getting a little bit better impression than I have been getting. Okay, one more after this. So let me talk about my next idea. I have the idea of, I have so many scraps. So I think I'm going to go through and put labels on them, is what I'm thinking, Okay, that's pretty good too. That's maybe one of my best sheets. Okay, now this one, which I would not use for anything else because, let's be honest, it's kind of ugly. It's a hodgepodge of little collage of different napkins, but onto the music paper. But there's an idea for you. However, if I was going to use it for this, I would just use my Oohoo glue stick and not Mod Podge. Guys, yeah. So I have some other label stamps that I've pulled out, and I'm gonna just do those. It's pretty good, decent. We'll take it. It's funny how the Mod Podge, it leaves kind of a pattern on the stamps. It's kind of funny. So yeah, so I'm gonna do this little video, and then when Emily leaves, it'll be about time for us to watch our granddaughter's volleyball game on NFHS. We're just doing that because we'll be back by the time this airs, but we're leaving for Denver to watch Maddie play football. So might be our only chance for, it just depends on where he goes to school and stuff, to college, and if he plays in college, and all those variables. But we have a cloudy day out there. We're supposed to get a good storm tonight, or this afternoon, tonight, something. It's supposed to, we could have 2 inches of rain, they said. So that'll be interesting. Much needed, for sure. Grateful for the rain. Okay, last stamp on the napkined music paper. Did not get that very straight, but hopefully that won't be too big of an issue. Okay, so then we'll let that dry. I grabbed a couple pieces of this piece of vellum. I thought would be, these are out of my larger scrap bin, but I thought, well, I have these all on here, might as well. Let's just see how it does on here. I think it's going to sit on top of the vellum is what's going to happen. So I'm going to need to let this one dry as well. Got them all over the room here. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that's cool, huh? There's some extra little bits there that I can do with some other. And then this is a jelly print. Let's see how it kind of comes out. Okay. And again, I'll go up in the corner, so save as much room as possible. And I think with those other little stamps, I can stamp some more. Neat. Look at those. Those are going to be awesome. Okay. So, let's see. What do I have that I could stamp that off on? Maybe this. It's got kind of marks in it from that other jelly print, you know, where the paint was. It was raised a little bit. But I thought we'd stamp it off a little bit, and then I'll grab a baby wipe to wipe it off. Let's see how that do. Not bad. Great. So use that second bit to, okay, let's wipe this off. And then I have these 3 little stamps. And so I'll let those dry a little bit and set these aside. And I wanted to do some of these scraps. So let's see. Do I want that one? I think so. So then I'm just going to go, yep, right along it. And how cute are those labels going to be? Okay. Let's see, pile of those over here maybe. And I have this strip. Ooh, that's going to be a cool one, huh? I think I need a smaller one on that end. There we go. Let's see, these, I thought, why not see? I think if I go right to the corner, I should be able to fit that on there. Yes. Good. Good, good. Maybe only one per, but that's okay. At least we're using the scrap. Okay, is it gonna fit on that one? I don't think so. So we'll use this one. Oops. Yeah, so cute. I'm still gonna have a little scrap of a triangle even still. Okay, cool. All right, so then I had this scrap, which is one of my Eco Dye digitals on my Etsy. Cinnamon tea, if you haven't been there. And I think these are going to make really cool ones. Should I go this way? Try and get the most out of the scrap. Okay, cool. Those are going to be neat. Let's see. We've got this. I think I want some of the writing. But kind of a good way to use your scraps, right? Look at this one, has some writing. Can't go that way. It's all right, I'll try to get mostly writing. Oh, it's crooked, gal. Crooked. That one's better. Okay. What else do we have? We have this one. Little bingo numbers, kind of. Cute. And this one. I think I can use that one and this one. Just have little flowers down in the corners. Yeah. Okay. This one I thought would be cool. It's got some fun things on it. Probably only going to get one, but that's going to be cool. I think I can, let me steal this one off of my, yeah. Yeah, good. Okay. Put that back over there. We might do some bigger pages again. Let's see. So then I had this. I don't use this stamp as much. It's got kind of a stamp, postage stamp edge, but I really like the dark. I like the dark border, I guess you could call it. This is my neutral collage digital. A scrap of it. Okay, there's that. I thought this could be cool. This is a page. Let's see. So in tomorrow's video, I'll show you the full kit, but it's from Chapter 1 Papers. Okay. Might still end up with a little bit of a scrap left on some of these once they're cut out, but it's okay. All right, and another piece of that. Whoa. It's me getting crazy. Should be able to fit 2 of these too. Okay, cool. Then I had this tissue paper. I was wondering what that would be like. It's gonna be kind of cool, I think. Can I get one sideways there, do you think? Yep, cool. Okay, and then I had these 2 little ones. And then we need to stamp our bigger pieces. And then I'll cut just a few of them out just to kind of give you an idea of what they're going to be like. All the different surfaces. Okay. Yeah. All right. So those were the ones I had pulled out. Not that we couldn't do more, but let's finish off these scraps of paper with some stamps. I'm not sure, but I think I got these label stamps at Hobby Lobby, would be my guess. Okay. These on the vellum are going to be beautimous. Okay, I need a skinnier stamp, which I have over there. Grab that in a second. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go this way. Happily, on a jelly print, there's not really a upside and a downside. Okay, so there is this one. Okay, I'm going to grab off this little guy. I'm going to grab a smaller acrylic block too for it. You gonna stay on there, bud? Okay. Because I think he is going to fit here. Yes. Okay. Filling it up as much as we can. Whew, that's not really going to fit great, but put it on there anyway. I think I can cut around that. Okay. Will it fit on this one? Yes. I think I can get one more. Awesome. Use that whole piece. Okay, so okay, now wipe that off. Okay, let's do a little bit of cutting just so you can see at least, you know, some of the results of how it ends up looking. Wipe that guy off too. Okay. Move this out of the way. Let's do I think this one, it should be dry. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up the side-ish here. Like that. And let's see, let's cut out this one. It's looking pretty good as far as the stamping goes. Some of them I'm just going to have to say, okay, this is where it looks like the line would be if it was a better stamp. Oh, there's this. I guess that'll go. See, I'm making more scraps. Just when I try and use them up, I make some more. I'm going to tell myself I can throw that away. Okay, let's cut out the big one. Can't see the line super well, but well enough. Fun, right? Yeah. There it is. Okay. I had to kind of see. So on this side, it's really light, but I'm just cutting where I think it is, and it's fine. See, it's lighter over here, but it doesn't really matter once you cut it out. You know, this part being lighter is no big deal. It still has the tag shape and everything. Okay, let's do these two little skinny ones. Whoops. There's that one. And there's that one. Love that. That's going to come in handy. And what else do we have? We got a couple more little guys here. Ooh, this is going to be pretty, this little one. Oops. If I cut it straight. Isn't that pretty? It's got the middle of a flower. It's just kind of fun to see how they turn out with the placement on the napkin. There's that one. That one's pretty too. I like that one a lot. Okay, two more little ones. And then that's it on this one. Little tiny one. It's got a lot of interest to it. Then this one is kind of a tall, skinny guy. And there we go. So there's that batch. That's what that one's looking like. Okay. How we doing time-wise? Better check that. Oh, we're good. We are good. Let's look at this one. I'm curious of how this one's going to turn out. And I've got just a really good do on this batch of labels right here. So let's just cut it up and see what we get. Set those together. Got some fussy cutting ahead of me, don't I? It's okay with me. I love to fussy cut. Probably a good thing I do, huh? I have a lot of it in my life. A lot of fussy cutting. Oh, okay, let's do the big ones because I just can't stand it. I need to see what they're going to look like. Guess I'll just go right down the side of that one too. Okay. Again, this one's going to be, this one is a little bit lighter in this area, but it doesn't matter. Once it's cut into a label, you can't really, I mean, it's as if it's meant to be. That's what I'm trying to spit out here. That one's cool. Let's see, goes this way. That one's cute. It's got a little 1, 2, 3 right there. So I'm thinking about my granddaughters, both of them, the two young ones, have and had their positions changed, which affects their playing time, which, you know, which I just honestly, I wish coaches would communicate. You know, just tell them why you're doing what you're doing instead of, you know, shaking their confidence. It drives me crazy. I mean, it happened with my own kids too, but it's just like, and it all makes them resilient, but it's just like, please just tell them, you're doing a good job, but I want to give this other kid a chance, or whatever it is, you know. Just don't leave them hanging to wonder if they didn't do something right, or, you know, and if so, what that was. And anyway, sports. There we go. So there's those. Loving those. Okay, let's put all that in the garbaggio. Okay, let's, for fun, cut a couple of these out. Let's just cut out this big one because I think they're easier for you to see. Anyway. And then we can salvage this little scrap right here. And I'll keep that. That's a good little collage piece. Okay. But I do think I'm going to love this one. Yeah. Cute. Cute, cute. Okay. And then let's do the one on here. I'm just going to, yeah, we'll just cut this one out. And since the big ones are a little bit easier for you to see the results. So there's that one. Ooh, let's check this out. It looks like, so it's on vellum. So honestly, before I cut this one, I'm going to need to let it dry overnight. That's the truth of it with that one, because that ink is just sitting right on top of the vellum right now. So we'll just leave that one to the side. Let's see, are any of these other ones dry? I really wanted to see how this one was going to turn out. Yeah, it's still pretty wet, but I think I can get it cut out without doing too much damage. Keep my fingers on the dry part. Okay. Yeah, I really wanted to see this one just because it's such a varied pattern on the napkin. Thought it might turn out kind of cool. Trying to hang on to it where there's no ink. That's going to become harder and harder as I get it cut out. Okay, so I think what I'll do is cut out other things before the big one, because I can put my hand in the middle of it and not touch the ink on the others. Oops. There we go. Well, that one ended up being the red flower. I think this one's going to be cool because it's going to be multicolored. Yeah, that one's cool. And let's see, I guess we'll do this guy. There's a good spot to hold too. I'll just leave those out to dry for a while. That one's neat. Just a little tan, a little green, and then music notes. Okay, let's go this way. This one's cute. Oh, I love it. I wonder if I can get that up to the screen for you. See that one with the leaves and the notes? That's cool. All right. Go ahead and cut this off. I'm just going to do this one. Yeah, isn't that cool? I thought that one was going to be really neat. Yeah, love that. Okay, and this one. Having trouble getting her lined up. Yeah, I'm gonna love these, I think. That one. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna hold on right here. Try not to chop off my finger. Not the least awkward way to cut out, but that one's cool too. It's got those leaves also. And then last but not least, we're going to do this little one. Yeah, that one looks very, very fallish. Okay, that's cool. All right, got a little piece of something right there. Okay, then let's see what how some of these turned out. I think these are going to be really cool. Just to show you what the other label stamps look like too. Isn't that one pretty? Love that. Okay, how about one of these blue ones? Now, this probably isn't super exciting cutting these out with me, but maybe it's relaxing for all of you who watch me before you go to sleep. We're going to get you nice and snoozy. Okay, so there's that blue one. That's cool. All right, that's those. Oh, let's see how the tissue paper works out. Kind of hard to cut out. Oh, my hands are shaking. Gonna be cool though, I think. It occurs to me that the Tim Holtz tissue paper would be fun to do these labels on. I'll have to try that one of these days. There's that one. Let's do one of these. They're all going to go in the same bin, so it's not like I need to keep them together, but I kind of just wanted to lay them out and show you what we got. Okay. There's that with just the, kind of coffee dyed looking. Then this was the one from my Neutral Collage Digital. I'm going to have to do another set of those one of these days. I've got things set aside to make it with. It's a good reminder for me to do that. Isn't that cool? The words on it. Ooh, this one. Let's cut them both out because they're just both right here, and I think these are going to be really cool. Couldn't tell you what digital these are stamped on. It's not one of mine, so I don't really know. Was in my scrap bin. But I think they're going to be super cool. This one goes this way, and look at how cool that is. Awesome. This one goes horizontally and is really cool too. Love that. Okay, oh, I wanted to see what this one's going to look like with the little orange flower. It's like, as you cut it out, it's like, oh, I mean, it looks good when it's on the paper, but once you get the sort of the chatter around it cut off, you can see how cool the label itself's going to be. Yeah, I love that one too. Okay, oh, we have Mr. Bingo. Let's do that. And these will just go all in my bin, and we'll have them to play with. There's that one. Cool. Okay, let's do, on this one, let's do this. This has the plant figure. Like a specimen book or something. Like that. Oh, this one's going to be cool too. Yeah, Yep, this will keep me busy cutting out these little labels. That's for sure. Okay, there's that one. Oops, it goes this way because of the writing. Love it. Okay, ooh, let's try one of these from this is one of my eco-dyed digitals. I think this one's going to be neat too. Oh yeah, love it. Love that one. So cool. Okay, how about cut off the one on this end. Will I use all these labels in a lifetime? I don't know, but I'm having fun making them, so I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Cute, 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 cute. Okay, oh, I wanted to see what this one's gonna look like. So what I'll do is I'll just cut that and I'll put that back in my scraps. This one I'm not gonna worry about. So we'll just cut this out and be a little scrap, and that's okay. A little trash scrap. Okay. Oh yeah, that one's very pretty. That turned out nice. Okay. Let's check this one out. This one I'm going to cut here. I have a little triangle, and I'm going to cut it here too and have another little triangle to work with when we're collaging something. More little side, and there's that one. Looks like a sunset. So let's see, where are we time-wise? We're just about there. So I don't know. These are the ones that I haven't cut yet because they're not dry. And then these two. So anyway, that, I think we're going to call that a Mixed Media Monday. So just making some more labels to use in future projects. I'm excited to see what this vellum's going to look like too. I think it's going to be really cool also. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for being with me, and have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.